Harder puncher, Tank or Keith Thurman?
Well, I haven't felt KEITH THURMAN's power yet, but I mean, I know for sure he can punch.
Mario,
there's a chance that Davis, even though he's a lightweight, Keith's a welterweight, that he's the harder puncher. There's a chance you already went up against a puncher like this.
Yeah, there was different things that play into that. Again, I was cutting down all the way to 140. It was already late in the fight. But I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Tank, man. Like he could have cracked for sure. Like, but as far as like trying to compare, I mean, I really can't do that right now.
What do you think is the biggest? What do you think is the biggest obstacle in fighting Keith Thurman?
There's multiple. Like I said, he can box, he can bang. He throws some weird counter punches. So there's a lot that I had to be ready for on Saturday.
What did you take from this fight against Pacquiao? He was, got off to a slow start, obviously, in that fight, but picked it up in the middle of the late rounds.
He's vulnerable. When he moves, and and just vulnerable against a very active fighter. And but I mean, I'm prepared for a very hard 12 rounds regardless.
Mario, gotta ask, we were just talking to Keith about the glove situation and why not go with the traditional 8 ounce for, 147 and below and, contest for the 10 ounce. Is there an injury or was there a particular reason behind that to opt for the 10 ounce versus the 8 ounce?
On my part, no. I mean, they said that they wanted 10s, and I was like, all right, I mean, I'm not tripping, only 2 ounces. So I'm good yet, so yeah, it's gonna be my first time fighting with 10s, but I mean, I've been training with 10s whole camp. It doesn't feel like much of a difference than the usual 8 that I'm used to using. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna play much of a factor.
Because he kind of seemed to frame it like he wanted the 8 ounces and it was your side who wanted 10 ounces, and that was the holdup. But that's not the case.
No.
Mario, obviously you're at 147 fighting the first time. Did you do anything like strength-wise, or was it just a matter of maybe not losing as much weight?
Yeah, no, I mean, I was really just like naturally been, getting close to, just being a natural 147. So I mean, there wasn't any, any muscle gain, anything that I had to gain to get used, to being at 147.
What do you feel like, gets improved or affected the most when you don't have to cut so much weight now? Is it like punch resistance or power, or what do you think we see difference of at 147?
I think really like all of the above, just punch resistance, strength, endurance, like I was saying, I didn't have to worry about, those extra carbs, that like last, 2 or 3 weeks before camp. Right now, this is like how my sisters were saying, this is the most, we have seen you smile on fight week. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable, and I'm excited.